Hi, this is James going over October Live here for book haul. Yesterday I went to Value Village to see what they had, and I got some things there. A few albums, some movies, but mostly books. Sadly, they didn't have much in horror, just either stuff I already had or stuff that didn't interest me, but I did pick up some interesting books when I was there. So, alright. These are the books I got yesterday. The Talisman by Stephen King and Peter Straub. This is the first novel they crafted together, and which was a big hit for both offers back in '84. With the passing of Pierce Strub, when I saw this book, I decided to check it out because I heard this is like a fan favorite amongst King and Strub fans. I only I only have like one other Pierce Strub book, Floating Dragon. I used to have Coco and Shadowland, but those I had to disregard because of water damage years ago. So I'll have to I have to get new editions of those books. This one is not in the best condition, as you can see. It's got a I don't know if someone did this or this just so happened to the last owner, but it's got a hole in it, as you can see. So I'm going to have to, if I end up liking this book, I'll replace it with a much nicer edition, but it's not too bad despite some cover damage. Alright, this is from Berkeley Books, and this was first published in 1984. This edition is 1985. I don't remember much about the plot, but what I can recall is about the main character is a son, and his mother is like dying of some unknown illness, and no medicine or doctor can help her, so he has to go out and find this talisman to save her, and he enters like this kind of like urban fantasy world, and there's I believe some horror elements to this as well, so I look forward to checking this book out. Okay, and this was a complete surprise when I saw this one. Eternity Road by Jack McDivitt, post-apocalyptic novel. I used to have this book, and I didn't get far in it, but when I saw it there, I grabbed it. Alright, this is by Harper Prison, and this is from 1998. Again, I don't remember what the plot of this book is. I had it years ago, and then I didn't get far in it and disregarded, so I'm glad to have this book back, and I'm going to give this book another try. If I recall, it's about a bunch of people are trying to reach like some sanctuary in the wastelands of America or something. So look forward to checking that book out. Okay, the only fantasy book I got, The Sumerian by J.R.R. Tolkien. Uh, After the success of The Hobbit, his publisher wanted him to write a sequel, so he tried his first attempt to make a sequel to The Hobbit was The Sumerian, which was about these powerful gemstones, and if I recall, Jocelyn was unable to finish it and was also dissatisfied with it, so he ended up scrapping the novel and just going straight to Lord of the Rings, which that became a very big hit for the author. Then I believe his son finished this book. I'm not sure. That's what I believe, but anyway. Okay. All right. This is from George Allen and Unwin, 1977. First published in okay. This is a reprint for 1979. I really don't know much about the Sumerian, but I do plan on reading Tolkien's Hobbit of the Lord of the Rings series along with this. As The Hobbit is a great book, and I read the first two Lord of the Rings books, which were really good. So I'm looking forward to checking this book out. All right, on to some science fiction. Heretics of Doom by Frank Herbert. This was the only Doom book they had. It was in really nice shape, and I decided to get it. This is the fifth book in the series. Alright, this is from Putman, and this was published in 1984. Yeah, 1984. This was actually the last book Frank Herbert wrote before he died, and then his son and the other author continued the Dune series. I don't know what this one's about, but it's a later book in the series. I'm hopefully the other books in the series will get a lot better after being really disappointed with what was that book? No, Children of Doom is the third book. What was the second one? What was the second book of the Doom series? Messiah. That's right. Yeah, Messiah. So I'm hoping that the later series will get better. All right, next. Tides of Light by George Reed Benford. I have a paperback edition, but I saw this beautiful hardcover edition. I couldn't pass this up. This is really nice. And I was there. I thought, oh, I might as well get the hardcover edition of Isaac Asimov's Nemesis, but someone got it. It's like, damn it, I should have got that when I had my chance. But if I end up liking that book, then I'll just order it. All right, this is from Batulin Books, and this is from 1989. I talked about this book in a previous book haul, so I don't need to say what the plot is. All right, and the last books I got are a bunch of David Bryan novels. I actually had two of the books that's part of this series, and they're not really connected. They're like each got their own story, but kind of set in the same universe. And I really like to read those books again. I really didn't get far in both of them. That was what was it? Shit, I'm drawing a blank. The second one had something about a ship crash landing on a planet, and these people got dolphins to help them and stuff. Sundive or no? I think that's the. What was? Hold on a minute. What was, there it is. Star Tide. Okay, Star Tide Rising. Yeah, Star Tide Rising and the. I haven't actually read the third book, Uplift Lore, but those are the two I really want to check out. So these are the later books I got in this series, but I figured what the hell if I end up liking the other two books, I might as well have the later series. Brightness Reef. Nice cover artwork. This is from Batulin, and this is from 1995. What I was reading, this is like the last three books are like a continuation of this with these people and these aliens, and they're fighting this war. So it sounds really interesting. So that's the one. This is the fourth book in the series. Okay, and this is the next one. Infinity Shore. Again, just really nice cover artwork. Okay, Batulin, and this is from 1996. And then this is the final book in the Uplift series, Heaven's Reach. Okay. Batulin, and this is from 1998. So yeah, when I saw all three books there and they were such in good shape, I couldn't resist to pass them up. And it's always good to like get your hands on this stuff if you end up liking it. So, all right. That's it for the book haul today. I will be reading more of Book of the Dead, and I will try to read much as I can so I can get a review up soon, as I do want to get much horror content out this month as possible. So after I'm done with the Book of the Dead, I'll move on to my next horror book. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, share it, and don't forget to subscribe to October Library, the YouTube channel, and the Facebook group of the same name. But please support share review fiction. Until then, I'll catch you later.